we begin, since this is Aunt Bethany's 80th Christmas, I think she should lead us in the saying of grace.
Oh, great.
What, dear? Grace! Grace! She passed away 30 years ago.
They want you to say grace. The blessing.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Amen.
Amen.
Amen. Merry Christmas, you filthy animal.
I don't want a lot for Christmas. There is just one thing I need. I don't care about the presents underneath the Christmas tree. I just want you for my own, more than you could ever know. Make my wish come true.
Good morning, I'm Taylor.
And I'm Peyton.
And these are your Colonial Morning announcements. Attention debate team. Permission slips and research are due tomorrow to Mr. Nuttall, Wednesday, December 12th. Teachers, just a reminder, it's now time to take your attendance. There will be no after-school food program in the cafeteria today, Tuesday, December 11th. The AGHS Drama Club will be holding auditions for this year's spring musical, Seussical, today, Tuesday, December 11th. The National Honor Society will be hosting a Stuff-A-Bus toy drive. Please bring new unwrapped toys to the office during homeroom. The homeroom that collects the most toys will receive a donut breakfast. We will be back in just a moment.
So if a fight breaks out, we can stop it, but it doesn't take more than one good hit to knock someone out.
And if you don't have the highest money, like the highest clothes and like the coolest fashion, then you're not it. You're not good enough for the rest of the people in school.
So just make the school environment more nurturing, more fun, like more welcoming, so then they feel safe.
Well, I think the main reason for fighting is nobody tries to calm the people down before they escalate. Also, the other students involved really like egging it on for entertainment. So, I think the way we can slow down fights a tiny bit is if we students actually try to calm them down ourselves, because it's easier to pay attention to your peers because, you like grew up with them, whatever, your friends, and you hang with them around. So, I think the only way to stop fights is if we students do anything, because I don't think any teacher saying stuff like you'll get a fine or anything's really gonna help much, because when you're angry, the last thing you're thinking about is, hey, I'm gonna get a fine if I punch this dude.
I believe that bullying and like the way kids act towards each other lead to depression and anxiety and kids fearing to come to school. So like the fact that kids are so judgmental towards each other, and like sometimes it's stressful to come to school because just some days you're not feeling it, but that really shouldn't give you a reason not to come to school. But I know kids, like bullying is the worst, and being like hard on each other, and sometimes even teachers being hard on kids, but that's kind of what it is.
So depression and anxiety can be caused by a lot of different things. For example, like schoolwork, bullying, relationships, drama, those type of things. And I know that, like, with that whole threat, that whole idea, like, that can scare a lot of students and give students a lot of like depression and anxiety. And you could even do programs that are devoted to helping people with depression and anxiety, because I know that could, like, I've struggled with depression and anxiety before, and that could be very helpful with those kids trying to make it through that. And there is a lot we can do about it. You could, like, help them get stress relieving activities, stuff like that, make kids feel like they're welcome and they have a place.
This past Friday and Saturday, AGHS students Jonah Hughes, Chase Theodori, and Kyler Theodori represented the Fayette County 4-H Robotics Club at the Western Pennsylvania First Lego League Grand Championships at Swickley Academy. Their team won 5th place in the robot game, 2nd place in teamwork, and were awarded special recognition plaques in all 3 judged areas: core values, project, and robot strategy and innovation. There were over 900 students in the competition. Bible study will be held Thursdays in Mrs. Copus's room, 2 to 3:15 p.m. Prayer and meetings will be held Mondays before homeroom in the library. The next book club meeting will be held on Friday, January 4th. We will discuss Perfume, the study of a murderer. Please send all announcements to agtv@agasd.org. And now to AGTV Severe Weather Center with Camden. How's the weather out there?
It's looking pretty chilly out there today, Peyton. Hi, I'm Camden, and here's today's weather. This morning, it'll be partly cloudy with a temperature of 22 degrees, and moving into this evening, it'll be partly cloudy with a temperature of 33 degrees, about a 0% chance of rain or precipitation, and 79% humidity. Moving into the weekly forecast, this Wednesday it'll be mostly cloudy with a high of 41 and a low of 35. This Thursday it'll be cloudy with a high of 43 and a low of 34. This Friday there'll be rain showers with a high of 48 and a low of 42. And moving into this weekend, so on Saturday, there'll be more rain showers with a high of 46 and a low of 33. That's it for today's weather. Back to Peyton and Taylor.
That concludes this morning's announcements. I'm Peyton.
I'm Taylor.
Make it a great day or not, the choice is yours.
The Christmas tree at the Christmas party hop. This is so hung away you can see the couple tries to stop. Rocking around the Christmas tree, let the Christmas spirit ring. Later we'll have some pumpkin pie and we'll do some caroling. Oh, you will get a sentimental feeling when you hear voices singing, let's be jolly. Deck the halls with boughs of holly, rocking around the Christmas tree. Have a happy holiday. Everyone dancing merrily in the new old-fashioned way. The boughs of holly, rocking around the Christmas tree. Have a happy holiday.